Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and the Own the Map Challenge series here on Richlands, Ohio. Hope you guys enjoyed that little montage there to start the video. We did get that field sprayed, and I was not sure that it would, I didn't think that it would destroy the crop, but you know, that's how it goes in real life, I guess. So we're gonna just go with it, and I didn't feel like messing with it, so that's the sprayer I wanted to use and all that. So that was a nice little sprayer. Got it leased, or we rented it from Steve. Nice of him to let us use it. But yeah, so this is going to be a little bit challenging. Unhook it there. So we're just getting these wagons out, so we have some contracts that we're going to get done. Because we planted our wheat late last year, we're going to have to harvest it late. So there's a lot of wheat and stuff available right now to be harvested for other farmers in the area. So that is what we are going to be doing. We are getting these wagons out right now. A lot easier with the skid steer to back it up, in my opinion, than with the tractor. So these things are so much easier to back up in real life, but in the game, it is just a nightmare sometimes. They're just so, I don't know, very, very touchy, I guess. I'll leave that there. Leave this here. We're going to hook up the Alice. It's going to be hauling our grain for us. We got it warmed up and going already. So, let's get around here. As you can see, we do have some more eggs. It's been a little bit since we, been a few months, 2 months since the last video, so Perfect. Look at that. Look how easy that was. So I am going to get these pulled over to the first field, which is right behind our house here. It's this one, this wheat field right here. And then we will... Here, once I get parked up, I'm going to show you which fields we're doing. So we got this one. We'll pull around to this end here. Looks like my force feedback is not working right now on my wheel, so that's interesting. Luckily, my wheel before this one did not have any force feedback, so it's not that big of a deal. I'm still kind of used to it. Okay, so these are the fields that we're going to be harvesting. So we've accepted this contract here on 7, which is right behind the farm. Nice and close. And then we have this one over here at field 13 right behind the shop. So I believe they are both, what are they, barley? Yeah, they're both barley. So we have about $11,000 worth of work. So yeah, that'll be nice, because the daily loan cost just for this small field here that we leased is $5,000 a day. I should have thought about that when I should have looked at field prices when I originally planned to do this as a On the Map challenge series. The field prices are very expensive. So, there's that. Hey, pal, how are we doing today? Nice walk down the road with you, eh? You're looking spiffy. What you doing out here in the country? Hey, you have a good day too. Alright, so I'm gonna go back and grab the combine. And I'll catch you once we get it pulled up. Alright, so we're just getting hooked up here. Getting to the field. Where do we want to start? Kind of hang a left here. A hard left. We'll start at this edge. We'll turn our beacons off. And we'll flip our folding fancy dancy ladder up. And we'll get into her. So I just wanted to say thank you all. As of the time of recording this video, we have hit 2,000 subscribers, which is nuts. That's something I never thought I would reach when I first started making videos. So, I mean, 1,000 is something that I wasn't sure anybody would ever, or I would ever reach. So, 2,000's awesome. 2,000 feels really good. And we did it with, that was the goal for the month. And we did it with 7 days to spare. So, that's really awesome. I will continue the daily uploads for the rest of the month. Well, I'm going to try to do the daily uploads for the rest of the month. And, yeah, it's really humbling that people are enjoying the content, or you all people are enjoying the content so much. It's, yeah, I don't know, it's just awesome. So, very much appreciate that. What else? This guy's stuck on the trailer, so he's just going to be standing there the rest of the time lowering this field. So that's fun. Yeah, oh, we sold the We sold our first load of tomatoes. It made us about $5,000. Luckily, it made us about $5,000 because we were negative going into that day because of the $5,000 a day loan payment cost for that small field. That is not going to be worth it, I'm not thinking. But we'll maintain the lease. The lease, not the loan. We'll maintain the lease throughout this year. And we'll see if we make enough on these fields to buy. So, yeah, the leasing with the price of the fields on this map, I don't think is going to end up being worth it. So, it's just another bump in the road, but we'll keep her going. We'll keep her going. The beans are looking nice here, and the corn is looking good. So, should be able to, after this month is done, we should be able to harvest our winter wheat field. So that'll be a good injection of some money, hopefully. It seems like it's the predicted yield's gonna be pretty good, so that'll be nice. The productions are making us some money. The eggs are coming slow. About every month we get a new little stack of cartons, so maybe we look into buying a few more chickens. I think that chicken coop holds 50, so we could add 15 more if we wanted to. Chickens are just so cheap. I've never really messed with them much, so I don't actually know what like the return on them actually is. So, but yeah, we'll hit you with a time lapse, not a time lapse. Well, we might do a time lapse here on this field, and then maybe we will go into a montage for the next field, or we might just do a montage covering both. I don't know. I like to make my decisions on the fly, if you guys can't tell. I'm a fly by the seat of your pants kind of guy. You know, pretty sure that's how that saying goes. But anyway, yeah, we will, or I will continue this. Oh, one thing is, we have that wheat field. I'm gonna look into balers and see if we could lease a baler and see if we could make some money from the bales. But that would also require us to either do some work on the tractor, the case, to add a front loader attachment to it, or well, I guess with the skid steer, so we could just buy the bale forks, right? Or a bale fork for the skid steer and load them that way. It just would kind of take a while because you'd have to do it like one by one. But I don't know. I think that would be a good idea. We'd have to like look into what the cost of the balers would be. So, you know, as usual, I guess just let me know in the comments what you guys think about that idea. I feel like it makes sense because it's just money there. I feel like you'd make the money back at least by mailing it in just a little bit more. I mean, every penny counts right now because we're just so small. So, yeah, we could turn on. We could even do. And I think there's a bale, like a bale on contracts mod thing. We could possibly look into getting too. So. A lot of options, but yeah, I will throw this into that montage since we're getting full. I'm going to have to go grab the wagons and just stop here. So we're not going to make it around. grab the wagons, and yeah, we'll enjoy that montage, and I will catch you guys in a bit. That is it for us here on this episode. With the amount of work we got done in this episode, it's probably going to be a little bit longer. Obviously, I don't know because I haven't edited the video yet, so a little bit longer of a video for you. I hope you enjoyed that. I did have a comment recently that asked if I could do some longer videos, so I will have a poll up here soon in the next few days about how do we want to go about the next series. The next series will be on UMRV. Just watching all the map tours and all that. I've never played on that map, so I don't have any experience on that map like a lot of you do. I know it's a farm sim classic, but I have not played on it, so I am actually really looking forward to getting on it. It's like starting a new series, that's TV series that's been out for a long time and you haven't actually watched it. Like, if you have never watched the Harry Potter movies, and you just did, I'm jealous. I'm envious of you because you get to experience the magic of it now, all these years later. So, it's kind of what it's like. That's what UMRV is going to be like for me. So, but I will have a little post out there on YouTube, like a little poll about how do we want to do that. I'm thinking either we want to do, the classic time lapse, like kind of like what Ashton Corners is, Do we want to do like short form, like montage type of thing, like this one? Do we want to do a role play? Or I think my preferred option would be, do we want to do a like long format, like let's play, like a, you know, like a let's play like Kadurk does, or FSG, or Argsy, or those guys, you know, the bigger names, like a long format, 20 to 30 minute let's play type of thing. I think I'm leaning towards that for that, because I just haven't done that yet, but we'll see. I've been enjoying the voiceover thing, but I also really still like the time-lapse, because the time-lapse things are, you know, it's just, I get to play the game, and I don't have to worry about what I need to say or all that stuff. And yeah, so alright, that is going to be it. I hope Steve gets back here soon with the wagons. He's on his way back, it sounds like, from the co-op, but we're getting full here, so I appreciate you guys. If you haven't yet, definitely like the video, subscribe if you haven't. Give me a comment what you think you want to see in the next series, and that will be it. As always, I appreciate you, and I will catch you in the next one. See you later.